felt like growing up in those places, I was kind of isolated culturally a bit, where all I knew was my cities. And like, obviously our cities are like, they have our own culture,
Yeah.
but I was so eager to know about other things.
Mhm.
And that's like an internal decision I made.
Yeah, and I think it's hard
Yeah.
now. It's hard to find now. I don't
Mhm.
think there's a lot of people because this is what I've been saying. I think I feel like I realize it, or maybe I talk myself into believing it too much, where it's like we've now opened the world so much that now we are super closed in. Like people don't want to be like, I want to like if
Try
they
this, do this,
try that's like, or you take
Mix
somebody
this,
go,
yeah.
it takes like we were just talking about that fusion food, right? People be like, man, nah, if it ain't just straight Jamaican, I'm only gonna eat like, you know, like
I know.
they'll like put it in their own little box of like it has to be this way. Why
Yeah.
you changing so much?
Yeah.
So it's like hard to like push people out of their comfort zone of being like, I mean, look, sneaker culture has been this whole thing where people just want, oh, we got to gatekeep it and keep it not everybody's into sneakers. We got to, you know, like I think that just it's become that with everything, you know, and music especially.
I mean, anything, I feel like anything that you can take offense to when it comes to like having a conversation, like it's up for game. Like what you eat, like, yo, we beefing. If you don't like this, you don't like that. What? You don't like pancakes and syrup and okay, now I'm like, wow, you're angry at someone because they don't like. They're not even like, you know what? Like they're eating it, you're not eating. You know? Or like music, obviously, that's, you know, people have lost lives over that. Definitely art as well. Much more like less on the like this type of thing when it comes to art, like visual art, more like you stole it type of thing. You know, it's not like I'm a better artist than you. I've never seen like I'm a better painter than you. Like two artists beef because they can paint better. It's more like you're like taking my style.
Yeah.
And like, or you're like, you're a graphic designer. Oh, you design like me. You use the same filters as me when I take photos. I got a photo pack, a filter pack, and you're stealing my photo, like my filter pack, and like I get that to the few homies, but not leaked. And I've seen that stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen people like beef over filter photos.
Yeah.
Or photo filters and like packs, or like somebody will like make like they'll scan their own textures in the graphic design world. And then like they're giving their gyms out and like they're not getting love. Bro, anything that's art, anything that can be created, you can debate it and get heated over it. Like I've seen engineers get mad and like red in the face over mixing. Like, no, that's not how you do it. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. She like, you gotta listen to her. Like, she's been mixing stuff forever. You know, it's like
you've been in the studio when that happened,
bro. Like I've been on the phone with people and like you're like trying to get 2 reference tracks, and like you don't know which one to pick. It's like for the artist to like mix and master your song for, and it's just like, I don't know. Okay, what's the best song? And then there is no best song as far as like it's all taste.
Yeah, it's all subjective.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly, subjective. So yeah, man. I mean, to kind of hone back in on the topic of like just being so territorial with what we like. It's just human nature, bro. You know, so yeah.
But yeah, Grand Rapids, and what's the sneaker? What was it for you? Was it,
bro? Grand Rapids, the Midwest is obscure. It's
I do wonder about the style in the Midwest. You know, like
we're fly. I mean, look at like Virgil. For one, like his style. Like he's from Chicago. Kanye. People like Chris Smokes in Detroit. Many people like, you know, we're
Danny
fresh.
Brown. Oh,
we wear these Cartiers. That's us.
Excuse me.
You know, that's us. I feel like the Midwest style, in terms of like streetwear at least, it's a mix between, I want to say like old school pimp. Like it has an old school pimp base. Because Chicago and Detroit and Cleveland and St. Louis, they're all pimp cities. Like a long time ago, everybody left from the South and went up and then was pimping, you know, box Chevys and all that stuff. So in essence, like from the 60s and 70s, that was like that. So like mink, like wearing a mink in today's age is normal in Detroit, and maybe not Chicago, but in Michigan, we'll wear a mink, bro. You know what I mean? Or Avirex jacket.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure because sometimes you see the crossover, like Avirex is like a big thing here.
It is a big thing
you
here,
know,
yeah.
and Pelly Pel, and,
Pel.
But like I'll give you
8-ball jacket.
8-ball jackets.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll give you like a glimpse of like the shoe game
Mhm.
of me growing up, like from like maybe like 13 to like 18,
Mhm.
and all the shoes I saw consistently. Polo boots with the strap, with the
Yeah.
buckle.
With the buckle. That's yes.
And they would guys would slit. This might be a Michigan thing.
Mhm.
They would slit the seams of the jean,
Uh-huh.
so they lay like this, front and back.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Front, they lay on the laces in the back, like they like split down the seam.
That's crazy.
Helly Hansen shoes.
Helly Hansen shoes, yeah.
Creative Rex. We was wearing Creative Rex heavy.
I couldn't do it, man.
Palladiums. We was wearing Palladiums.
Palladiums, yeah.
Creative Rex was cool. I never owned a pair. You know, we gotta talk about the most embarrassing pair of shoes you own, though.
Okay.
Mine. Oh man, egregious work, bro. Oh, I can't believe I thought that I knew I was doing. What was it? And I wore like skatewear, bro. I was tripping, bro. Oh man, never again. But
Creative Rex with like a
no, they're worse, bro. I'll just say it, and I'll tell you. Okay, so I wore Toms.
Oh my God. Like you was getting fits off in Toms?
Bro.
Or
I tried it for a summer.
Toms and skinny jeans? Or something like that? What? Or
No,
Toms?
Bro, I was Oh, bro, I remember one of my outfits I was wearing, bro. I had a crew shirt, like not crew neck, like crew, like the skate, like KRE, like KR3W.
Yeah.
Crew, I had a crew shirt.
Uh-huh.
And I had like some like denim jeans, like some skate denim jeans.
Uh-huh.
Like I ordered them. I used to order everything from Skate Warehouse. Like that was my bag. CCS Skate Warehouse.
CCS. Shout out CCS.
And then
I'm an active guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I was like, all right. I was wearing Jordans. I had like my Jordan 1s era while I was skating Jordan 1s. I was like, that's crazy. Let me not do that ever again. But like, I was like, yo, I see a lot of people wearing Toms. My wife was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I see everybody wearing them. And they're comfortable. And like, I like the message. It was like, it was very Tumblr. That was a Tumblr era type of fit. I was getting off Toms with jean shorts and t-shirts. Looking back, it doesn't, bro, Toms are
Were
crazy.
you DJing then?
I was making beats more so.
Oh, okay. Because I would have seen you up there being like, with a
I started DJing when I was like 20, like 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, that was probably like a year before I started DJing, really. But it was egregious, bro. But back to Michigan, like Helly Hansen shoes.
Yeah.
Probably our biggest thing that I know that is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest thing is that's the thing. Black Tims.
Black Tims. All black, like all black.
Tims.
6-inch Tims.
Black Tims, bro. Black Tims with a Carhartt beanie.
Yeah.
In a Carhartt in a brown paper bag zip Carhartt. That was our thing.
Oh, wow.
We was wearing Carhartt because it's from Detroit.
Right, yeah.
But we all had factory jobs.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of the, bro, you would wear a factory, you would wear a Carhartt jacket with the factory on the back. And we would just wear it to wear it out. Like, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I got
like,
a job. I got a job.
So like wearing like pulling up with like boots and a Carhartt like jacket and like some sweats.
Mm-hmm.
Going somewhere is hilarious because like you got like you're working like second shift, like you get out at like 9, and then you're like, where are we doing? You're not even finna change. You just going straight from the shift to whatever you at with your beanie on. You know, that was the thing. That was a look. But black Tims was a thing.
How? But like working in a like everybody had a factory job,
bro. This is the Midwest, bro. It's like if you didn't have a factory job in the Midwest, you either were like from the super suburbs, or like you just didn't need to work, or like you just was a badass kid and like was just in the streets and didn't have a job. But I worked for Amway, like all types of jobs, bro. Made cereal, Kellogg's, making cookies, made baby oil.
Well,
Shout out. It was like a viral tweet too.
Yeah.
I was like, I revisited that tweet. I was all sentimental. I was like, man, it's crazy, man. I released my first album in the baby oil factory. Like they had me like, man, bro, I got headaches in that factory. I had to quit because the smell was too crazy.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Like I'm at like the baby oil
Just
machine.
Vats
Bro, it's like
oil.
wink. Like splashing everywhere. You had to get like new shirts every week.
Oh man, yeah, because that's just stains.
Yeah, but long story short, our Midwest style is very functional to begin with.
Yeah,
because it comes out of like workwear. It comes out of like
I'm surprised that like
snow, weather.
Red Wing boots weren't like going crazy over there.
We wore Red Wing boots, but like it was more like the white dudes.
Yeah,
like it was like the preppy. It wasn't the street dude. The street wouldn't wear red. They was wearing Timbs.
The foreman.
Yes, bro. And the funny thing is, you would see like people wear Timbs. And I always say this: the mecca of all style in America is New York.
Yeah.
Like I just think that we just take things from New York and make it our own. Like I feel like the Pelly Pel thing. That's like a New York thing we made it our own. Even like I even feel like even wearing Cartiers like it's a French thing, and like we take what we can from other culture, but like it's like how we wear it, and how like obsessed we are with it. Because I feel like there's no other city in America other than Atlanta that like loves Amiri, and gallery department like they love it.
I mean,
they love it near and dear, bro.
I mean, right now we getting Hellstar. Hellstar's all over the place now, but yeah, Atlanta's got that like that.
They have a style. Atlanta has a style. You can tell now.
Yeah,
the super tight jeans, and, you know that's and like the Balenciaga. They love. I think Balenciaga and tight jeans is an Atlanta look.
Yeah,
it's like the YN look, like
the YN
look, like the scammer YN look. You know what I mean? Like
you got to have the ski mask on, not the ski mask.
Yeah,
but
the Pusheisty.
Yeah, the Pusheisty.
Balaclava, or how you say it?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna go Call of Duty on it, Balaclava, but I did it. But that it's like the way that you traveled. You've been to all 50 states, or a majority of them.
I've never been to Alaska.
Okay, so but all
and the Dakotas. Never been to the Dakotas. Never been to.
Let's say you're gonna have your manager be like, you just got booked to the Dakota.
Yeah, I've never been to that. Yeah, I've never been to
South Dakota.
I've never been to Idaho either, and Montana. But other than that, yeah, for sure. But obviously, growing up in Seattle as well, their style is way more West Coast.
I would think so too. Yeah, but also you got to dress for the rain too. So it's a lot of
so our things like I feel like one thing, you know what?
Gorpcore shit.
Yeah, bro. I was just about to say that. That bro, we're all starting to dress like unks, and like unks been bro. Like my uncle, like my family, we always been like it's hiking. Everybody goes hiking. Like there's like you can hike in the city. There's like there's a crazy trail in the city in Seattle.
Really?
Like it's Seward Park.
That's fire.
It's like in the middle, like you can. It's like this outdoorsy city. So like seeing people wear like Arc'teryx and like that's from like Vancouver, it's specific Northwest brand, and people are like stealing it and like I'm just putting my Arc'teryx on and like Carhartt and like or not Carhartt. Well, yeah, Carhartt in Michigan, but like
ACG.
All that stuff. All that stuff is like I kind of want to blame like I kind of blame Instagram now and like the feed and like when people do like the get ready with me things and like TikTok and like style isn't like it's always gonna be regional to it like it has to be because we live in places, but like it's just like music is all globalized now, right? Yeah, and then like you could be like, bro, I saw somebody in Brazil with buffs. They're in Brazil wearing buffs because they like listening to Sada Baby. And like
it's crazy,
and like Babyface Ray, they're just fans. Like they're just fans, and then I watched the video. I gotta find out what those are.